This is Clip Path Calc from Odin. Clip Path Calc allows us to create clip paths that we can easily edit, and then we can paste them into Webflow. We can also take any clip paths that were created by the tool and paste them back into the tool to continue editing them later. Other clip path tools don't allow us to drag these points outside of their parent. They don't allow us to set the offset using calc or a variable, and also the points often aren't set with percent, so they can't be easily animated with GSAP. I created this tool to solve all of those pain points. So here we have this slider component, and we want to crop off the left side of it so the slides don't overlap our content, but we want to leave the right side visible indefinitely. So to do that, we have this offset here. I can hold my shift key and use my arrows to increment up or down by 10 digits. I can also let go of shift to increment by single digits, and I can also hold my option or alt key to increment by decimals. So now that we have this set here, I'm going to add to that an additional 100 VW. So no matter how wide our screen is, it goes all the way to the edge. And then on this side, I'll add to that 100 VW, and that's going to make it go all the way here. Our calcs are set. So I can copy that with the slider selected. I'm going to paste this in under custom properties. And when I do, it's going to crop off this left slide while leaving all the slides towards the right visible. Now, another thing we might want to do is apply kind of an angled clip path to our section. And if we were to do this here, this is based on the height of the section. So as the section grows taller, it'll feel more extreme and it could cut off some of our content. So what we want to do instead is increment this by something like 6 rem. In here, we want it to start 100%, so at the bottom, but minus 6 rem. And that way we have a value that's equal to our section padding, and we can ensure that this clip path never goes over our content. So I can just paste this in on the section, and we have this nice clip path set here. And we can also use variables here if we'd like. So if I take this 6 and I go ahead and just add in a variable, I'll call it something like section padding. And then for this one, I'll go ahead and take that 100% minus a variable of section padding. And we have that set here. It's also applying fallback values here. Those get overridden by your actual variable in Webflow, but those fallback values just allow us to kind of nicely design how we want this to look, whether we want it to be minus the variable so that the two overlap, or if it's going to be plus the variable, and we can kind of just design that here. So I can copy that at any point. I can also just paste this back in and continue editing with my variables, and I can have that set here on the section. So this helps for a wide variety of use cases. I can also hold my option or alt key and then drag to add a point here. And it kind of, I can move that point around wherever I want it to be here. And then once I release, I can also continue to move it freely. And I can hit the delete key to delete any point as long as I have at least 3 points left. And we can always, even with the variables, hold our up and down arrow keys to kind of move these points around like so. And so now that we have that set, some common use cases for me anyway is I'll often do something like this, where I'll have these 2 points kind of start out on an angle, and then to make the section fade away, I'll animate this point to positive 110% and this point to 100%. So basically those 2 points just kind of slide over to the side and create this diagonal line as it slides across the screen. And when we have overlapping points like this, I can actually use my tab key to cycle through the different points. So notice how I'm tabbed onto this one. I can make sure I have this one selected, or if I actually meant to move the other one, I can hit my tab key, and that way I have that other point selected. So that's an overview of how to use the Clip Path Calc tool from Modin. I hope this helps you when creating your clip paths.